Hello everybody, my name is Light of Hand, and today I'll be doing an unboxing video of one or the other of these. We're going to let the dice decide. Unfortunately, I got one vote on each. I left it even for another week to do an from the unboxing, hoping that someone else would make a vote. No one else did, so on a roll of 1, 2, 3, it will be the claws of the Wyvern. If 4, 5, 6, this unboxing will turn into the Stilt Town Zombies. It's the Stilt Town Zombies, guys. Let me zoom in. You can see it's the 6. Okay, so let's come out. Let's move Claw of the Wyvern to one side. So what that means, guys, for the Claw of the Wyvern, that will be my next unboxing, because I'm assuming that you guys will actually want me to do the next Warband. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the front artwork of the Stilt Town Zombies. I think I'm saying that, I could be saying that wrong. There's a busty kind of woman who looks like she's about to fall out the top with a rolling pin. Typical, that's the first thing I see. Then it's actually the rabbit that looks like it's a zombie. That's really cool. That looks like a kind of witch doctor. Kind of some Frankenstein-y kind of guy. I'm assuming that's actually going to be the boss. Oh, there's the lady with the... She doesn't actually look as busty in that as she does there. Okay. All right, let's come back out for a second. Let's turn this over. Okay. Okay, let's zoom in. Again, unfortunately, sorry about this, guys. Let's zoom in just a little more so you can also read this and hopefully see how much I can make, how bad I actually do this. Raising from their eternal slumber by insane, cackling, shambling priests, zombies terrorize the small villages of the Gladoom Moor. In an effort to stay out of the zombies' grubby clutches, villagers build their houses on tall stilts. Oh, cool! Hoping that the undead assailants are not cunning enough to climb. Oh, that's clever. Oh, I like that. That's really cool. Okay. So, okay, basically... Oh, sorry. Let's come back out. Let's quickly just open up the inside. And I'm going to do what I normally do, guys. I'm going to stop the video in a second. We're just going to quickly open up. See what you kind of container stuff is like on the inside. Okay, so straight away we've got some cards which we're going to put out in a second. We have obviously the hero, we have the shambling priests, and we have one big bag of models. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm going to set these out and we're going to do a little bit of reading. I'll be back in a moment. Everybody, welcome back. Okay, so I've set out the models out there. It's okay, so I'm going to start off with the hero, but not actually the hero himself. I'm going to start off with the hero's pet. Now this is Mr. Bitey, which is a zombie rabbit with a carrot tied to its head. I think this looks so cool. I do. It made me laugh when I saw it as well. So you look at the mouth sort of area. It kind of looks almost like a rat, if I'm honest. So yeah, little bone sticking in the leg and so on. That don't look too bad at all. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's pick up this for a minute. This is Mr. Bitey. Has a movement of 6, 2 activation points. Has a melee of 1 range of 1 with 2 red dice. Has an armor of 2 stars. Is small. Master gains berserk. Okay, we'll find out what that is in a second. Rotten carrot plus. Sorry guys, I don't mean to laugh. For 2 activation points, you can use rotten carrot that gives him a +1 strength. Oh, that's cool. I've not used pets in Super Dungeon, not generally because we sort of failed. Oh no, we didn't read what they said on the back, did we? There's me putting it away when we're not even ready to put it away yet. During this activation, a model with a berserk may make a single melee attack costing no action points. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so let's pick up Mr. Bitey for a second. It's a red treasure card. Okay, Mr. Bitey. Wanderer. Place pet model and gaming card in the backpack. One hero may become the pet's master during the power-up. You rescued the pet bunny, Mr. Bitey. That is that a finger he's eating? Yike! That's cool. As I said, I really kind of like that. Okay, so the next model we look at is the hero. Now, hopefully I'll say this right. I believe this is the survivor, Maria Cloudy. I'm not too 100% sure. As you can see, she has a frying pan. Oh, a lovely looking bow at the back. She is literally almost falling out of corset. I do like the models though, I do have to say. They're very well done. I don't think Solar Pop Miniatures actually do bad models. I've not seen any yet anyway. Yeah, it's cool. And if you got good painting skills, guys, yeah. Okay, so the survivor, Maria Cloudy. Now, I could be wrong by saying that. I'm not 100% sure, so I apologise if I got that wrong. This has 6 movement, has 3 activation points, has a melee range of 1, which is 3 blue dice, has an armour of 2 red dice, has a will of 2 blue dice, has a dexterity of 3 blue dice, has 2 blue crystals, has tough, has a health points of 5, also can take 2 pistols, potions. Don't know why I said pistols there, I apologise ladies and gentlemen. For 2 activation points there's rolling pins, which is melee, sweep 2. For 2 activation points, frying pan, melee range 1 with +1 red dice, and Bane. She also, for a potion, she can do Healthy Grog, Restore 1 health, Remedy, which is a support. Okay, Bane, a model suffering Bane discards the highest result rolled in making its defense. Arcade mode, the model's reduces its armor by 1. Health, a model affected by health may remove a number of wound tokens or a number of status tokens equal to the value. Remedy, the effects a model affected by remedy removes all status effects. Oh, so where it says health 1, remedy, so the remedy would move all the status effects away, and then you would receive 1. That's good. That is really good. During the upkeep phase, a model with tough removes 1 wound token. That's really good. Maria's Grog and Gruel. Oh, let me read. Sorry. Maria's Grog and Gruel Inn is a welcoming respite to the weary and frightened civilians of the Gladdoom Moor. Inside, multiple hearths blazing bright, and the board assess of axe lines the walls, in easy reach for every patron should the relentless dead seek entrance. Over the ramble of the talking and laughter, minstrel songs keeps the gloom at bay, whilst Maria brews a home grog and healthy rabbit stew warms the belly. Sorry. Okay, that's cool. I don't know why my nose has just gone funny again on me. Okay, so the next thing we're looking at is the Grabby House. Oh, Grabby House, not Grabby. Grabby. And you can find out why in a second. Look at them arms. Now, you get 2 models. I'm only going to show you one. But look at the arms sticking out. Now, that is really cool. Actually, this is a really good model. I really like this actual spawn point. They've done a very good job on this. Yeah, I'm actually like, wow, this is good. Okay, so you get 2 models. Now I'm going to put them away. Okay, so we're going to start off with the arcade mode. Again, I've never played arcade mode, guys, so hopefully, I'm not making any mistakes here. Grabby House has an armor of 1. Has 2, is that 2 blue crystals? Is it green? Blue. Is immune to effects. This is that one. Grabby Hands has 3 health points. It spawns, well, obviously there's Grabby House at spawn points, 1 Shambling Priest, 2 Prowlers, 2 Prudgies, 6 Swampies. Card of the Grave Robbers Gang and the Rotters Gang. Okay, let's put this over here. So this is the classic mode. Grabby Hand has 1 star for armour, same as the other way, but it has 1 more health point. Now we're going to check what Grabby Hands do in a second. Again, it's 2 blue crystals, immune to status effects. Again, the spawn point is the 2 Grabby Hand, the 2 Grabby Hand houses. So you, okay, Shambling Priest. You're going to get 1 model. You get 2 Prowlers, 2 Prudgies. I'm not sure if I'm saying that other one right, and 6 Swampies. Now let's turn this over and have a quick look at the other side. Grabby, a model that is adjacent to an enemy with Grabby may not move. Grabby Hands, monsters with 2 blue crystals within the 2 squares of ground, going Grabby. Cool. Okay, so basically that's not good that you can't move. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do here, guys, let's pick up one of the models. There's 6 models here, so I'm going to put 5 away now. And let's have a look at one of them. That is so creepy. That is so creepy, but looks so cool at the same time. Yeah, no, that is really cool. I'm actually impressed with that. No, I am. I like that. That's so cool. Okay, let's put him away for a minute. Now this is the Swampy. I'm going to look at the classic card first, and then we're going to look at the arcade card afterwards because it has 2 models in their gang. Okay, the Swampies move at 5, have 1 activation point. They have a melee range of 1, but with 2 blue dice. They have an armour of 1. Their will is 1 blue dice. Their dexterity is 1 blue dice. They have 2 blue crystals. They're Grabby and Mob. They have 1 health point. Costs 1 point to activate. Now let's find out what Mob is and all of that. Grabby, we already know. Models adjacent to an enemy model with Grabby may not move. Mob, when making a melee offensive against a model with Mob, adds +1 strength to the offensive roll if there's an additional model with Mob that is ranged to the target up to +3. So if you've got these guys to surround the model, they could do quite a bit of damage. Now, we got the Rotters bit here. Now, again, I'm not sure what the difference are between these two, so I apologise because I actually don't know. Okay, so the yellow line has 1 activation point, 2 stars for strength, 2 stars for range. The red one has 3 activation points, 3 stars, 3 for range. 2 yellow crystals. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on here. A little annoyed it's happening, so I apologise. Pudgy. Undead Elite has a movement of 5, 5 health, 4 health points, 1 armour. Grabby, gross. Red for the red button, disgusting lance, 5. Poison, I'm guessing that's a puking. And the Swampy has a movement of 5, 1 health, armour 1 star, Grabby and Mob. Now let's have a look on the other side here. So you got that. We already know what kind of gross. Oh no, gross is different. When the Pudgy is destroyed, before moving the model, resolve an offensive action. Gross. Wow. So they basically pop. Oh, Mob we kind of already know, but for arcade mode, it basically is extra stars. Poison, okay. A model suffering poison is reduced the number of actions by 1 to the minimum of 1. Okay. Let's put that away. Now we're on to these big, bloaty sort of guys. Now, is it Pudgy? I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Well, they do look kind of disgusting. Look, they are about to burst. Nice little chain around one of the arms, sort of there. Sort of the shirt. The models do look good, like the little flesh bits where there's damage. Yeah, I do think they look kind of cool. Sorry about my nose, guys. I don't know why I was alright until now. Started filming and my nose seems it wants to run. Okay, guys, so Budgie has a movement of 5, 1 activation point, has a melee range of 1 with 2 blue dice, has an armour of 1, has a will of 1 blue dice, sorry, has a dexterity of 1 blue dice, has 2 blue crystals, is grabby, gross, and mob. Oh, gold, so that's not good. It has a health of 2, or 2 health points. Costs 2 to activate for the Dark Console. For 1 activation point, it can do Disgusting. Disgusting is a melee lance to +1 red dice. So that would be 1 red dice, 2 blue for a strength attack, and it's poison. Okay, so we already know what a lot of these do, sort of grabby. Let's see what Gross does, because that was the arcade mode we read a minute ago. When a purged is destroyed, before removing the model, resolve the action. Melee 1, wave 1, +1 red dice. So that is kind of scary. Okay, so now we're on to Prowlers. Now these models don't look too bad either, if I'm honest. Because of course I had a quick look before coming here. So let's come out. Now look at that detail. And actually these ones got pupils as well. Kind of creepy, kind of very gauly to me. You know, like some ghouls are like almost living things that just love eating flesh. Wow, that does look good. I'm not seeing many bad models done by. Oh God, what are they called? Ninja Division and Soda Pop Miniatures. Prowler, 8 movement. Now already, that's kind of scary. Has 2 activation points. Has a melee range of 1 but 3 blue dice. Has a defense of only 1 star. That's not so great. A wheel of 1 blue dice. Has a dexterity of 3 blue dice. Has 2 green crystals. Has grabby, mob, and stealth. Now stealth worries me there. Has a health of 1, 1 activation point. So he's only an 8-bit still. For 1 is the Homilicus. If the Homilicus infection takes 1 wound, 1 which may remove a single wound token. If the hero inflicts 1 wound, which may remove a wound token. Not sure what that says. I need to check. Grabby. Okay, I need to reread that. It's not making sense to me. For 1 point, who musculus melee range. If the whom musculus inflicts a wound, 1 which may remove a single wound token. Oh, so if he inflicts a wound, a witch? But that's a priest. I don't understand how that works. I'm not sure. Okay. A model with grabby, a model can't move. It has mob, stealth. Now stealth, actions target a model with stealth reduces the range by 3 to a minimum of 1. So, he's not too bad. Alright, so now we got the Grave Robber. The Grave Robber card. Okay, so he has one activation, is 2 stars and a range 3. Now the red bit is 2 activation points, 3 stars at range of 3, 2 red dice. The Shambling Priest has a movement of 5, 2 health points, 1 armour. Pincushion is one of his activations, +1 to strength, hookshot, bane, and hex. That's not good. Prowler, 8 movement, 2 health points, so it's already got 1 more health point then. Has 1 armour, is grabby, stealthy. Now the if Homunculus inflicts a wound, bound, stranded, police may remove 1 wound token. Okay. Right, so it's saying priest on that one, so I'm assuming that might be a typo in the other one. Okay, Bane, we already know what that does. Grabby, we already know what that does. Well, no, Hex hasn't come up in this actual video, so a model suffering from Hex discards the highest result anytime it makes an offensive roll. Arcade, a monster suffering from Hex reduces its attack stars by 1. Hookshot. Actions with Hookshot do not request a line of sight to the model. Range must be still counted around walls and statues. Stealth. Okay, so he's got stealth as well. That's kind of... Oh no, we know what stealth is. Okay, so let's put that away. Now we're on to the Shambling Priest. Now, again, sorry about my nose, guys. I'm really, really sorry about this. Kind of looks cool. I like the sort of smoke coming out the skull. He's got a hole in there. Yeah, like sort of head on the pole. Got the hat with like feathers in it with a skull. Kind of cool. Obviously human. Kind of dreadlocks at the back as well. A bone staff, which I'm not sure if they're fingers or another hand that's holding the end bit or form of a rib cage. That is cool. Oh, before I go away, let's have a look at the back bit again. If you look at the coat, it's got some damage along the coat as well. That's kind of, yeah. Okay, so we've got the Shambling Priest. He has a movement of 6, has 3 activation points. He has a melee range of 1 with 2 blue dice. Has an armor of 3 with 3 blue dice. Has a will attack, which is ranged 6 with 2 red dice. Now that's kind of cool. Dexterity is 1 red, which is there actually, on 1 blue. Has 2 red crystals, has 3 health points, and costs 2 activation points. Pincushion has a range of 8, plus 2 blue dice to will, hookshot, bang. Oh, that's kind of dangerous. So if it does afflict wounds, you get these 2 things. That's not good. Okay, wakey wakey. Place 1 zombie from the spawn point adjacent to the Shambling Priest. The Shambling Priest suffers 1 wound. Ooh. For free activation, brain food. Ooh. Support, wave 3. All zombies may immediately make 1 melee attack. Now, if you've got a mob around you and he's nearby, that's really dangerous. Okay, guys, so we're now on to the last model. And that last model is Gruesome George. Now let's have a look at Gruesome George. Wow! Again, actually I could probably use him as a Blood Bolt. Something in Blood Bolt. I'm not sure if the stand's too big, but yeah, that's kind of cool. Like a Frankenstein kind of thing. Yeah. It's just because of the spiked shoulder pad I thought of that. I don't know why. Oversized hand. Slightly smaller arm. His legs are even, might be slightly different size. No, they're not. They're not. Okay. The shocks, the chain around 1 foot. Sorry, bracelet around 1 foot. Straps. So yeah, there's some kind of holes there as well. On my nose. Okay, so let's start with the arcade mode. Again, I'm not too sure how the arcade mode works over the classic mode, but yeah. Gruesome George has a movement of 6. Has 2 activation points, has a strength of 3 stars, has an armor of 1 star, has a range of 3, has 6 health points, has 2 blue crystals, is immune to status effects, has static charge and tough. Brilliant, plus 2 stars, plus 2 stars. Gruesome George suffers 1 wound. Okay. Electric Jolt. Gruesome. So he could wound himself and then God, my nose. Electric Jolt. Yeah, and heal himself. Oh, 1 per. So he's immune to status effects. So electric charge. Any model with static charge gains +1 strength, +1 armor for every wound they are currently suffering. Tough. During upkeep, the model with tough can remove 1 wound token. That is kind of good. Okay, guys, so this is Gruesome George, the classic mode. He has a movement of 6, has 3 activation points, has a melee of 2 blue dice at a range of 2. Has an armour of 2 blue dice. Has a will of 1 blue dice. Has a dexterity of 1 blue dice. Has the 2 blue crystals. Is immune status effect, mob, static charge, and tough. His his health points is 6, and his activation is 3 dark console points. Static discharge is a melee wave 2 +1. +1 blue dice. Okay. Brilliant is a melee of 6, range 6, 1 red dice. Gruesome George suffers 1 wound. Okay, so Electric Jolt. Gruesome George heals 1 wound, so this time he wouldn't be able to do what I was saying in the other way he could, but still not good. So he's immune to that. We already know what mob does. Now static charge. So he gains 1 blue dice, oh my god, for every wound currently suffering. Whew. During the upkeep, the model. So basically, if he went down to, let's say, he was down to 3 wounds, you get an additional 3 dice, 3 on each one. That's kind of scary. That is really, really scary. I might try and use him in another game. Salt is evil. I've been up against Salt. Okay, don't know why I told you about that, guys, but yeah, I remember Salt, and Salt, you know, I got very salty after Salt. Okay, so Brain Shuffle, Soul Philly. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Comes from the red circles. You get +1 blue dice for strength, and you also get Berserk, and you can also do something called Stink for 2 activation points. That is wave and a poison. Okay guys, well, unlike my other videos of the Super Dungeon Explorer, I'm not doing a vote this time, because the next video will be, because there was a tie, it has to be the Claws of the Wyvern. Now, I'm assuming you guys would have picked Claws of the Wyvern anyway. Getting my nose. Sorry. Anyway, my name is Light of Hand. If you've liked this video, please click like. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please do. I try and do unboxing, some gameplay stuff. I haven't done any for a little while, and I need to continue that. Really do. And I've got plans for that, hopefully soon. Shadows of Brimstone has to happen. It's not a maybe, that one has to happen. But it's time, getting time, guys. Getting the dog to calm down, and so on. He's not so bad, actually, today. I give him a lot of credit. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Yes, I was just saying, if you like this channel, please click like. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please do. Everyone is welcome. I have to say thank you to Salute last weekend, because damn, the amount of new subscribers I got from that. Sorry to be using that word there, but truthfully, I was over the moon afterwards. So thank you for everyone, all my new subscribers that have come. And also, guys, just tell me in the comments what you think below. You know, I know some of you do like these videos. Just let me know if you want me to continue doing them. Anyway, as I said, my name is Light of Hand. I hope you're all having a good day. And good night. Goodbye.